Hello guys, how are you? So today we are starting with class 9 chemistry chapter 3, that is atoms and molecules part 5. We have already covered till part 4 and till the topic how to make chemical formula. In this video we will discuss about, we will learn about molecular mass. Okay, so molecular mass is based on how to make chemical formula, so it is very important that your concept is clear on how to make chemical formula. Then only you will be able to solve other topics like molecular mass and mole concept. So both these topics are based on chemical formula, so please go and watch that video, that is part 4. In that you will know how to make chemical formula and your concept will be clear. Now let us start with molecular mass. Now molecular mass, it is the summation of atomic masses. Summations means we have to add up. We have to add up all the atomic masses of different atoms present in the molecule. We have to add up all the atomic masses of different atoms present in the molecule. Okay, we have talked about atomic mass also. We have learnt 1 to 30 element, their symbol and their atomic masses. Okay, and molecular mass is also known as molar mass. One marker question. What is molecular mass known as? Molar mass. So what is molecular mass? We have to add up all the atomic masses of different atoms present in the molecule, and it is also known as molar mass. Okay, now one example is that our question is that we have to write the molecular mass of calcium phosphate. Now first step is that we have to derive the chemical formula on calcium phosphate. Now we already know that how to make chemical formula of any atom molecule. Now like calcium symbol is Ca and phosphate is PO4 and their valencies crisscrossing, and we get the formula is Ca3 PO4 bracket twice. Okay, when there is some in anions, whenever there is, okay, not in cations, not specific cation and anion, whenever there is below some, in the symbol below some valency or number, then we have to give the bracket and then we have to write their valency. Okay, so formula of calcium phosphate is that Ca3PO4 bracket twice. Now second step, that we have got the formula. Okay, now we have to separate different atoms. From this chemical formula, that is Ca3PO4 twice. Now what are the atoms? Like Ca, okay, Ca calcium, PO4 like that is P phosphorus, and O that is oxygen. So we have to write the numbers like 3 Ca plus 2 P plus 8 oxygen. Why 8 oxygen? Because 4 2s are 8. Okay, so here 3 Ca plus 2 P plus 8 bracket oxygen. Now first we have to derive the formula, then we have to separate different atoms from the formula, and then we have to write their atomic masses, and we have already studied atomic masses. Now like calcium atomic mass is 40U, then P, that is phosphorus, 31U, and oxygen, that is 16U. Now we have to multiply and add up. Now 120U plus 62U plus 128U, that gives us 310U. So this was the way we have to calculate molecular mass. What is the first thing? We have to derive the formula of the particular molecule. Then after deriving the formula, we have to separate the atoms from the formula. Then we have to write their second step is that we have to we have to separate different atoms and we have to write how many atoms are present. Like if Ca, that is calcium, and they are present 3, so we have to write 3 Ca. Like P, so 2 P. O, 8 oxygen. Okay, likewise we have to write. Now third step is write their atomic masses, and we have to add up all and the molecular mass we will get. Okay, that is 310 U. Now let us do one more example, that is write the molecular mass of potassium sulfate. So potassium sulfate, now deriving the formula KSO4, 1 2 crisscrossing, then K2SO4. So we have derived the formula. Now 2K separating component, sulfur 1, oxygen 4. Okay, so what we had get 2K, K2SO4, K2SO4. Now 1 sulfur, 4 oxygen atoms. Now K means potassium. Now what is the atomic mass? We have to write atomic mass, that is 2 into 39. Then sulfur 1 into 32. Oxygen 4 into 16. Now we have to add up, that is 78 and 32 and 64. Now after adding this all, we will get the molecular mass of for potassium sulfate as 174 U. So this is the molecular mass of potassium sulfate. So this is the way we have to calculate molecular mass. What is the first thing? We have to derive the chemical formula. Then we have to separate atoms from the formula. Then write their atomic masses. Then we have to add up all and we will get the molecular mass. Now let us do one more example, that is of H2O. Okay, water. Now water formula we know, that H2O. So 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Hydrogen atomic mass 1 U and 16. So 2 plus 16 is 18 U. So 18 U is the molecular mass of H2O, that is water. Okay, so this was very simple and very short. Now same CO2 we can take as carbon dioxide, 1C plus 2O, then C, that is 12U to 16, and this is 12, this is 32, and 44 U is the molecular mass of CO2. So you can see that it is very easy how to derive molecular mass. Okay, now let us do one more example of calcium carbonate. We can take calcium carbonate. Now calcium carbonate. Okay, now calcium carbonate. Now Ca carbonate, CO3 valency 1 1, crisscrossing. Sorry, calcium is 2 and CO3 is also 2. My mistake. So we have to cancel the same valency. Okay, so we get the formula is CO3. Please don't be confused in valencies. Okay, so now we have to write the formula as CaCO3. CaCO3. Okay, now Ca1 is there. Now CO, no, nothing as such, so we can take as 1 carbon and 3 oxygen. Okay, now 1 4 1 into 40, then 1 into 12, then 3 into 16, and this will give us 100u. Okay, this will give us 100u. Okay, now let us do one more example of what you can take as sugar. Now, sugar formula is C12H222 and O11. So this is the formula of sugar. And what is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. Formula of glucose. Okay, which plant make? Now let us do first of sugar. Okay, now it's easily we can see that there are 12 carbon, then 22 hydrogen, then 11 oxygen. Like now 12 into 12, 22 into 1, 11 into 16, this will give us 144, then 22, then 176, and if we add up we will get 342u, and this is of sugar. This is of sugar. This is of sugar. 342u is the molecular mass of sugar. Now let us take glucose. Okay, glucose formula is C6H12O6. C6H12O6. Now 6 into 12 plus 12 into 1 plus 6 into 16. Okay. Please remember the atomic masses. Otherwise, your molecular mass will not be perfect. Even if you are clear with how to make chemical formula, if you are not clear, if you are not remembering atomic masses, then your molecular mass will not be accurate. It is incorrect. Okay, so be clear with both the topics. Okay, now we were on this, that is glucose. So 6 12s are 72, 12 16 6 are 96. This will add up as 180u. Okay, 180u is the glucose of glucose. This is of glucose. Okay, now let us take off sulfur. Sulfur. So sulfur formula is acid. Don't be confused. Like oxygen O2, ozone O3. Yes, and phosphorus P4, helium H2. Okay, so don't be confused in these formulas. Now sulfur, sulfur acid. So 8 sulfur is sulfur atomic mass. So that is 32 and 32 8s, that is 256u. Okay, sulfur. It's very easy. So it's very easy, but you have to remember the formula of sulfur: phosphorus, oxygen, nitrogen. Okay, N2 nitrogen. Now let us make of ozone. Okay, ozone O3. That is very simple. 3 16s are, and we will get the answer as 48u. Okay. Now let us take example of table salt. Okay, that we are eating salt. That is NaCl. Okay, NaCl. So Na, 1 Na, 1 Cl, 1 Cl, and this will 23 plus 35.5 U, and this will add up as 58.5 U. So this is the molecular mass of NaCl. Okay, table salt, eating salt that we are eating. Now last example, that is of acetic acid. Yes, so we have learned that acetate is an exceptional anion that whenever acetate comes in a molecule, we have to take anion first and then cation. So what is the formula of acetic acid? So CH3COOH. Okay, now this is very big and we don't know the atomic mass of acetate. Now what we will do? We have to separate, like we change in color. Like how many C? 1, 2. So 2C. Now how many H? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4H. Now, okay, C done, H done, C done, and this is O. How many O? 2O. 12 plus this is 4, 1. And this is 2O. And this will add up as 60U. So 60U is the formula of acetic acid. So now I hope that you are very clear with the molecular mass. It's very easy. What we have to do? First we have to derive the formula of the given question. Okay, given molecule. Then we have to derive the formula. Then second step, we have to separate the atoms and we have to write how many atoms are present, like C, like that is carbon. So how many C are present? 1, 2, 3. Suppose 1. And O, so 2 for CO2 example. So C1O2. Okay, so 1 into C plus 2O. Okay, and then we have to write their atomic masses and then add up all and we will get the molecular mass. Okay, so if you are not clear with how to make chemical formula, please go and watch part 4. Okay, in part 4 we have nicely learned how to make chemical formula. So if you have any doubts regarding any topic, please write in comment section and I will definitely reply to all. And if you want to give me some suggestions, then you can definitely give in comment box. So please like, share my video and subscribe my channel, and yes, hit the bell icon so that you will get my upcoming videos. And so thanks for watching my video. So stay tuned for upcoming videos, and only for this topic only one topic, for this chapter only one topic is left out, that is mole concept, and mole concept video will come soon. Okay, so stay tuned for that. It is very important. Okay, so till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye, see you soon.